Decidueye, the bench sniper, takes no prisoners. At 170 HP, Decidueye is a hefty Pokemon, and with a Leaf Cape that becomes 200 HP, Mega Pokemon territory. For 2 Grass Energy, Decidueye does 80 damage, but for 2 Colorless Energy, Pierce the Pain does 100 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon with damage on them. However, the true MVP here is Baby Decidueye that can do 70 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon, making it a threat for basic Pokemon on the bench waiting to evolve. To support Decidueye, we run Pheromosa to deal damage to the bench and enable Pierce the Pain, and Ogerpon to deal with special conditions. Rare Candy and Quick Grow to evolve into Decidueye, Erica for healing, 2 Copycat for consistency, Red Card and Cyrus for disruption, and a Fragrant Forest to draw into our basics. With that, here's the full deck list. Let me know down in the comments what you think of today's deck. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the games. Here we go. Going first. And we go against water, and we start Ogerpon. This is not the ideal start. We would like to start with Pheromosa. Over here, they also get a bad start. I'll say that. Chien-Pao is not the best start, unless they have a boat. Okay, Decidueye. We'll Fragrant Forest and get more of our basics, please and thank you. There is our Rowlet. We love having a Rowlet. Thank you, sir. And I think I'll stay here. This is good. We'll end turn. We have Dartrix already in hand, so we can evolve here already. And if they can't retreat this right away, I think we have time. Okay, so this might be Milotic and Vaporeon. Wash out Vaporeon. Okay, training area. They don't want me to get more basics, and I get it, you know. I wouldn't either. Okay, they keep the front, beefing up that Chien-Pao. And they go for 20. Fair enough. Okay, Copycat. So we'll evolve here. I don't want a Copycat. That's not ideal. I do retreat here. Or no. Do I want to retreat here? No, I don't. We'll move on. So if I retreat there, I'll be behind on energy for Decidueye either way. So if I can, I will avoid having this thing take out my Decidueye. So I'll evolve now into this guy. I will Professor here. See what we get out of that. Pheromosa. Okay. So what I can do here is I can retreat. They'll take this Ogerpon regardless. And I will start doing damage to one of these EVs. They're going to have to evolve them expeditiously. And now that we have damage in multiple places, our Decidueye has multiple options. They'll probably target the Decidueye, but if they want their immediate 2 points, they'll go for the Ogerpon. They'll lose all energy here, which is fantastic. They'll only get 1 shot here. Unless they can evolve into a Milotic and evolve into a washout Vaporeon. I think we have time here. Great, we'll take this. Get a basic on our bench and take their training area. There is our other Rowlet. Welcome, sir. Nice to see ya. And we'll keep our hand, because we have Rare Candy Decidueye ready to go. And we'll place 20 on this one now. So now we have multiple avenues in which to place damage with Decidueye. Okay, they attach up front. Are they going to retreat? No, they're going to attack. Okay. Cool. So now, what I can do... I don't have any more basics, right? No, I don't think so. This is it. Okay, cool. Perfect. We'll evolve our Decidueye. We will slow them down by bringing this Eevee forward. We will take 2 points by taking the Eevee on the bench. And then, if they can't evolve this second Eevee next turn, it is GG's. There's Feebas. Do they have Wallace? Question mark. They do have Wallace. So they get to evolve here and ramp some water energy. But what can they do with this Eevee? This Eevee here is their weakness. And they concede. They saw the writing on the wall. They didn't have that Vaporeon, so that Eevee was out of commission. Here we go. And we're going second. We start Rowlet. It's not too bad. Alright, here we go. We're going against Suicune, Baxcalibur, probably. What's it gonna be? Alright, here we go. They get to draw. Do they get more basics here? Okay, they do. I hope it's a Chien-Pao and not a Suicune. No, it's another Frigibax. Fair enough. Okay, we get Professor, so we'll keep our hand. Ogerpon, perfect. We'll Ogerpon here. We will red card. Hopefully I didn't help them out. We will keep back here to thwart their Chien-Pao, just taking this out. And we will skill dive. And if we get a top deck Decidueye, this would be perfect. It's perfection. Okay, I might have helped them out, honestly. This could be a Suicune. Oh no, it's a Chien-Pao. Okay, we're good for now. We have time, but no, they have a Suicune. Now I'm a little nervous. Do they retreat here? They do. They go into Suicune. They want to use Legendary Pulse and draw. I would too. Okay, Decidueye, perfect. That is fantastic. We will use that one. We'll take a Frigibax. We'll take no prisoners there. And I think we'll keep our bench like this for now. Let's copycat 1 for 3. Okay, Fragrant Forest. That gets us our other basic. And there's Pheromosa. Beautiful. We'll put that down. Fragrant Forest to get our other Rowlet. And now we take the healthy Frigibacks, because if they can't heal this, I can attack it once they evolve with my other Decidueye. Use Pierce the Pain. So let's take this guy. Boom. Give a rare candy. Fair enough. They get to attack here. And they'll do 100 damage, unless they put the other Suicune down here. They don't, so 100. Fair enough. I do have Erica in hand, so that's helpful. Okay. So what we can do here is we can Cyrus, slow them down. Hopefully they don't have a boat in hand. We can... Ooh, this is tough here. I'll go Decidueye. Hopefully we can get that set up soon. And we will start attacking the Chien-Pao. We'll take that. That will be an easier kill if we're able to get what we need. Okay, they keep the Chien-Pao, so they're out of range now. They keep the Suicune. Do they have a boat? Okay, they attach. They'll be able to retreat next turn. Unless they have X speed or a boat. They don't. Okay. This is fantastic. Now, all we need here is rare candy. We will attach here. And we will hit the Suicune this time. Or should I? No. I'll just continue bashing over here. Make that my target. Now, if I'm able to evolve my other Decidueye, I will be golden. Wait, how much does this have left? Stop it. Move out of the way. 10. So I can just come in with Pheromosa. Yeah, I can just come in with Pheromosa. Oh, no. No, I can't. Not anymore. Pokemon Center Lady was such a good play there. Okay, we'll take that. We'll come in with Ogerpon. Oh, lordy lord, what a top deck. What a top deck. Yes. Yes, sir. Here we go. Now we take this Chien-Pao like there's no tomorrow. And they rage quit. Really, dude? Just let me finish the game. Here you go. Take out the Chien-Pao. Pierce the pain. Fantastic. Beautifully done. And just like that, we made it to Master Ball. Decidueye did it for us. We love it. We love it. Here we go. Going second. And we go against Electric. And we start a Rowlet. Nice. Would prefer Pheromosa, but let's play with it. And this is probably, yep, this is Miraidon. Got it. So our best bet is to get this Decidueye evolved as soon as possible and start taking these Magnemites. Alright, Fragrant Forest is lovely for us. Begin to thin out our deck of basics. Other Rowlet is nice, thank you. We'll take that. We will red card. And Professor to see if we can get ourselves rare candy. We do. And a Dartrix. That's nice to see. And we'll immediately target the Magnemite and deny them of energy ramp. Even if they evolve, they do, but they're at 70, so they have to heal it, or else I'll take it next turn, but they don't know that yet. Professor, okay. Now they could go straight into Miraidon here, if they have it in hand, and just take my Rowlet. But they don't. They put a Magnemite down. Cool. We'll Cape Front. We will evolve into the Decidueye. Start taking the Magneton. Evolve into Dartrix and Copycat for 3. This is a no-brainer Copycat here. Let's draw into more of our deck. Pheromosa, Erica, and exactly what we need, a Growth Extract. Get this guy ready to go next turn. And we'll come in and bring our other basic, Ogerpon. Thank you, sir. And let's take that Magneton in the back for a first point and deny them ramp. Hopefully they can't evolve this Magnemite this coming turn. Unless they have a Clement in hand, then they guarantee it. No, they Professor. That could also make it possible. They do evolve it. Okay, so they get the ramp. Great. So what we'll do here is we will evolve into our Decidueye. I can tank for a little bit, even if they don't come in with Miraidon. If they don't come in with Miraidon, I mean, I'll be able to tank a hit from Zeraora. But if they come in with Miraidon, using this Erica would be a waste. So we will, again, target the Magnetons. And if this goes down, we'll come in with our Decidueye and put down reasonable damage. A ramp. I feel a Miraidon coming. No, they Magneton. They're gonna come in with it, do 130. They Lily. Fair enough. They're back to full health. Are they? No, they're not. Okay, I get to do substantial damage to it then. But if they have Miraidon next turn, it is game over. They have enough energy, I think. Or will. Actually, no, they won't. We'll go here. We'll do 80. No, I did that wrong. I should have pierced the pain. But if they can't heal here, I can pierce the pain and still win. Okay, they'll do 130 here. Perfect. And we are good to go. This is our game. Thank you for playing, sir. Pierce the pain. And take no prisoners. Here we go, we're going against fighting, and we start Rowlet. Alright, Mega Lucario. Okay, we get nothing. Moving on. Now the question this next turn is, do they have Mega Lucario in hand? They can do that. All I can do here is evolve into Dartrix and attack the back. We can heal, but that doesn't matter if they have Lucario. We'll get our other basic, whatever it may be, Pheromosa. I don't know how helpful that will be. And we'll take 20 in the back here. Okay. Interesting. Mindfu. They do have Lucario, so yeah, this is GG's. This is a quick one. Very, very quick one. They were able to get online much faster than we could. And we could slow them down by Cyrusing here. But it doesn't matter. They can just retreat and take my Pheromosa. Let's see if we can stay in the game here. I don't think so. We get a Ogre Pawn. And we'll damage the Lucario. We don't have a Rowlet ready to go, so we'll see how far this goes. They Lyra, so okay, that's not the move I thought they would make. But they do exactly 70 thanks to Fighting Coach. And now I'm energy behind and won't be able to do anything. They can damage me here with what's this guy's name? Mineshaw. And it's game. Or they come in with Lucario and do 140. Yeah, this is their game. GG's. Here we go, going first. And we start Rowlet, which is lovely. And we'll take an Ogre Pawn. We do risk an early Sabrina here, but let's gamble. And they're also playing Decidueye. We love a mirror match. But they're playing Electric Energy, so I wonder what else is in here. Okay, we can copycat here. I don't need Cyrus just yet. There's our other Rowlet. And Fragrant Forest. We'll take that. Double Professor is not bad. And we'll get our Pheromosa here. There she is. And we'll end turn here. They get to skill dive. Actually, no, they don't. This is grass only. They're running multiple energies here. I am intrigued. What is going on here? Is this like a... Okay, Oricorio. There's probably going to be a Greninja coming sometime soon. We have multiple ways to deal with this Oricorio. We have Pheromosa, and we also have our 1-point Decidueye. The Lucky Egg on the Oricorio. They want to draw some cards. I get it. We all do. Hiking Trail. So they take away my Fragrant Forest. I no longer need it. And that Hiking Trail might help me out. Alright, let's Professor. Rare Candy, red card. Okay. We will leaf up here. Leaf Cape. We will red card to disrupt them and also take advantage of the hiking trail. And put damage on this Oricorio. We don't want the little birdie around. Okay. We get our other Fragrant Forest, so if we need to, we can always... Okay, they rare candy up front. They can't pierce the pain. So... They really can't do anything with this Decidueye just yet. They need to put damage on the board first. None of my Pokemon are currently damaged. So if we get Decidueye this turn, we'll be able to put damage on their Decidueye. Unless they retreat, they do. They go into Pichu. And they're likely going to ramp this Oricorio. They do. Here we go. They get some cards with Hiking Trail. Fair enough. And there's our Decidueye. So we will... Wait, hold on. If we can get the other one, we'll just take this Oricorio. We don't get the other one. Okay. This Oricorio comes in and does 50. We can simply wait for the other one. For now. We can still rare candy back here. And get this ready to go. And now we can put pressure on this guy, and I can pierce the pain if need be onto that one. They might have Erica. We don't know that yet, but they might. Okay, Frogadier. Lucky Egg once more. We were able to bypass this Rocky Helmet by skill diving to the back. They'll do 50 here, which is fair. Ah. That's not great. However, we could copycat here. Hopefully we get rare candy Decidueye. That would be ideal. Erica, rare candy. Okay. I can retreat and target the Decidueye in the back. And now they're down to 60. There's Greninja. So they might ping this one over here, or they just ping on the front and get me down to 100. Okay, they're gonna pierce the pain and take my other Decidueye. And then they're probably going to try to wall with Oricorio, but I'll come in with Pheromosa and put damage on either the Pichu or the Greninja. But they don't target my back, which is great. We'll evolve there. We'll heal with Erica up front. We will take this Decidueye up front. And their Oricorio can't do much. Their Oricorio can't do anything at all really here. So if I'm able to get our other Decidueye here, this Oricorio is mine. And or this Pichu. Not and, or this Pichu. Or that Froakie. They're just giving me more ammo here. Got it. They're going for the back. They don't Cyrus here, which is nice. Okay. Cyrus doesn't help me here. But I can Pheromosa. And target the Pichu. Alright, here we go. Now, if they can't take my Decidueye down here, well, even if they do, I still win. They rare candy into other Greninja, so they'll be able to take down this Decidueye here. Or my Pheromosa. Either or is fine, but I'll have multiple ways to target this Pichu here. Either the Dartrix or the Pheromosa. So they have choices here. Alright. Not what I would have done. But here we go. This is our game now. We come in with Dartrix and take out their Pichu. No really need for the Decidueye we just got. And we'll take out Pichu and it's our game. GG's to my opponent. That was spectacular. Decidueye snipes your opponent into submission. Let me know down in the comments what you think of today's deck. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.